What if Brazil's 2026 World Cup dreams depend on just 6 forwards? And what if some familiar faces don't even make the final squad? With World Cup qualification already secured, the spotlight now shifts to Brazil's final 2 qualifying matches against Chile and Bolivia next month. But even more importantly, to how manager Carlo Ancelotti shapes his attacking unit. Brazil's rich pool of attacking talent makes the decision incredibly difficult, and fans are eager to know who will lead the front line for the Seleção. In the previous international window, Brazil's attack featured 6 players, 3 right wingers, 2 left wingers, and 1 central forward. Reports suggest Ancelotti will once again stick with this structure. So who's in the race this time? On the right wing, one name seems almost untouchable: Raphinha. The Barcelona winger has been in red-hot form recently, delivering consistent performances at club level and earning his place in the national team. He featured in the last squad, and with his current form, it's almost certain he'll return again. Alongside him, a rising star is knocking on the door: Estevão Willian. The Palmeiras wonder kid has turned heads with his standout performances in the Club World Cup, and many consider him the future of Brazilian football. With such promise and growing popularity, it's hard to imagine Ancelotti leaving him out of the squad. Then comes the wild card, Antony. He was part of the last squad, but didn't get any playing time. While his club form at Manchester United has been inconsistent, his past World Cup experience may still earn him a call-up. Ancelotti may consider his familiarity with the national setup a valuable asset. However, one player whose spot now looks uncertain is Rodrygo. Despite playing for Real Madrid, he saw very limited game time in recent matches, especially under new coach Xabi Alonso. This dip in club form could affect his national team chances, and his inclusion is now a major question mark. Ancelotti will have to make a tough call: experience or form. Shifting to the left wing, Vinicius Jr is arguably the first name on the team sheet. Over the past few years, Vini has become an irreplaceable force for Brazil, combining blistering pace with technical brilliance. He's expected to spearhead Brazil's attack in the World Cup, and Ancelotti will undoubtedly want him leading the charge. Supporting him is another dynamic attacker, Gabriel Martinelli of Arsenal. After a string of impressive performances in both domestic and international matches, Martinelli has re-established himself in the squad. His top-tier fitness and versatility on the left make him a strong candidate, especially as Vini's backup. However, the biggest question lies at the center of the attack. Who will be Brazil's number 9? That remains a mystery. In the mix are several contenders, but no one has locked down the spot. Richarlison, once considered the go-to center forward, has struggled with form and injuries. João Pedro has shown flashes of brilliance, but still lacks consistency at the top level. Then there's Matheus Cunha, who's had moments of excellence, yet remains under the radar. And finally, the youngest and perhaps most exciting option, Endrick. The teenage sensation has already impressed in limited appearances, but is it too soon to hand him the responsibility of leading the line at a World Cup? Ancelotti will have to weigh experience, form, and potential very carefully. If we look at the possible attacking 6, the likeliest names at this moment seem to be Raphinha, Estevão Willian, Antony, Vinicius Jr, Gabriel Martinelli, and possibly João Pedro as the central forward. But that still leaves out some big names. Do you think Ancelotti should give others a chance? Should Endrick be part of the main squad? Or should someone like Rodrygo or Richarlison be trusted despite their recent struggles? Let us know what you think in the comments. With such intense competition, every match, every minute of play matters. And as Brazil's World Cup journey gets closer, Ancelotti's final choices could define whether the dream of a 6th World Cup title becomes reality or fades away.